I hope y'all had a happy new year, spending time with your significant others, family, and friends, ringing in the new year the best way y'all possibly can. And of course, didn't hit too much of the eggnog. But we're ringing in this new year talking about what is the message with the anti-woke community as a whole. And this comes from a video from Atreus where he did respond to Old Norse Alex, or is still trying to get a response to him, which I would imagine he might end up doing sometime Saturday, doing his live stream maybe. But it was a part of the video where he was responding to Alex where he did pose the question.
They're always trying to do the message, right? You know how he always says that shit? The only thing people want now is for the message to be the other side.
No.
You're still delivering the fucking message.
There is no message, you fucking clown. There is no message. The message is to stop putting the message in there. What is our message, nigga? What is it? Explain that to me. Somebody go to this nigga and ask him. Atreus wants to know, what is our message? Since we only want our message in there, what is our message?
And if you were to ask me what I think personally, what the anti-woke message is, and this isn't a reflection of Atreus or anybody else that may have at least some type of level-headed and nuanced take and isn't so far gone off the damn spectrum, they need to be put in an insane asylum. There is the message that they're against, which is stop forcing political ideologies in the game and shoving it down our throat. Now, do I think game companies pander? Yes, they do it for a check. We all know that. But I feel like that's something that's above our pay grade and isn't going to stop, because they get handed a check just like any other company that they get paid to promote Pride Month for the month of June. It's always going to happen no matter how much people don't like it or don't buy it. But the anti-woke response to that is every time we see a woman in a particular game, not all games, we tend to have this knee-jerk reaction. Case in point, when you look at Ghost of Yotai, a lot of people felt like it was a little bit of a swerve that you didn't get Jin Sakai and now you're getting this brand new character, instead of accepting that, oh, they're trying to have this Assassin's Creed approach, or really go all in of being called Assassin's Creed in Japan by exploring different time periods, playing as different characters. You got people having this knee-jerk reaction over seeing a bald chick in Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, off the basis of that. And then they like to look into developers' tweets, see what they're tweeting out, and let that be the main reason why they're not going to buy a game, and not have it focus on the games itself. Like, you mean to tell me that a game can be captivating, be something that everybody's looking forward to, but if somebody says something batshit crazy online, that's going to cause you to all of a sudden not buy the game? Another case in point, Witcher 4. People freaking out over the fact that, oh, Ciri is the main protagonist. They're trying to say that, oh, they changed her face, even though we know for a fact that not only is this a CGI trailer, she's not going to end up looking like that in the main game, but she is older. And I think it also has something to do with the mutations of her becoming a Witcher, which that in of itself, people trying to say, oh, no woman has ever become a Witcher. If you play throughout Witcher 3, you know for a fact that she has elder blood, which pretty much made her a god in the game, and they had to nerf her going into this, or otherwise it would be like playing a Superman on god mode. It would be boring, because we know how overpowered she was in that small segment in The Witcher 3. Now, granted, it made sense, and it makes sense for her to take up the mantle of Witcher because of how well of an established character she was in Witcher 3. How people in the replies to this post got angry at an AI image of Lucia in GTA 6, saying that she was too fat, her shoulders are too broad, and her chin is too masculine. It's knee-jerk reactions that causes everybody on that side to look absolutely crazy. And don't get me started on Assassin's Creed Shadows. People were not only complaining about Yasuke being in the game, which I think the only reason why he's in the game is to kind of tick the samurai checkbox, and not necessarily what other people been saying. Granted, it could be worse. You could only have Yasuke as a playable character, and you literally wouldn't be playing as an assassin once again, and it would be more of a rehash of what they've done in Odyssey and Valhalla, where you would just be playing as somebody who's the direct descendant of the Isu instead of a full-blown assassin. But when they include an assassin in this game, people were still upset because the Japanese assassin is a woman, even though we've had female assassins in Assassin's Creed games before and nobody even cared or batted an eye. Basically, to sum it up for the people in the back, the message of the anti-woke crowd is this as a whole. Oh, every time that we see a woman in a game trailer, in some gameplay, we have this knee-jerk reaction. Oh, it's gonna be woke because this, and this. Because history tells us you don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it and all that other jazz. Which, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction, y'all, can y'all just at least wait till the game comes out and just give your take about it then? And just go listen to what your favorite reviewer has to say about if it's woke or not. And I'm pretty sure I can have an idea of what people would say to this. Well, the reason why people have a knee-jerk reaction is because of the political stuff that's being shoved down our throats. Instead of just having a nuanced approach and waiting till the game comes out to determine if it's woke or not. And to me, I just cannot see myself not buying a game that I'm interested in, that I think looks good, in my opinion, or not even just me. Take it off me for a second. If it's a game that everybody say, yo, the gameplay looks good, the story looks interesting, but it's woke, so we're not going to buy it. I think that type of mentality to have is a dangerous one, because people could potentially have casualties of war, as they like to say, if a game isn't woke at all and it ends up flopping and people's like, yo, this game's actually really good. Oh, well, because we thought it was, instead of just waiting it out and see if it will become launch day, here we are. Look, I just hope that by the time we get to the end of this year, that we're just done and past this whole culture war bullshit, and one side or the other just drops their flags and war banners and just goes home. But with that being said, y'all, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.